Lower bracket final of Group C. Sorry, this is for YouTube now, so I have to start again. The rematch of the winner bracket semi-final, where LawLiet was able to defeat TH000 in a convincing fashion. Once he defended a tower rush, on the other side he defended tanks. Lots of tanks on Last Refuge. So, this is the bracket here from Group D. Moon is through after one win over Sock in the winner bracket. And the other lower bracket semifinal seems not to be played yet. This is our group though. TH and LawLiet meet again. 2-0 for LawLiet there. He lost 1-2 to WFZ, but those were long and exhausting games. While TH was, same for him. He played even longer against Lucifer, who's unfortunately out, still gathering a point for his GCS participation here in the round of 16. On paper, TH is still the favorite. On paper, TH should still be able to defeat him. But WFZ's current shape is not what stands on paper. Is everything alright? Nope. We are on Echo Isles, and that can only mean one thing. TH with wood. I thought a late altar. But hell no. He's playing the standard for now. Archmage style. And Demon Hunter. Okie dokie. That is interesting. If he's going Mountain King now. Oh, he is. Oh, he is! Kind of outdrafted. I mean, we have seen sick Mountain King plays from TH and Infi, even against the Demon Hunter. But in theory, the Demon Hunter is burning him to the ground. We don't see too many Storm Bolts. We don't see too many claps. Bash, yeah, can come in handy, but very rare. And so the Demon Hunter is the superior hero over this. No Huntress Hall backup, and still a greedy creep. Wisp's in position, doesn't see the hero here. There's nothing at the tavern, so LawLiet of course knows the tavern hero timing. And will scout for it very, very soon. Will he cancel this Mountain King? He cancelled the MK. Alright, so it's Naga first. Naga first against the Demon Hunter. Did he see that? Yeah, with a farm he did. So alright. The past couple of times I said, oh, he's gonna cancel the Mountain King then, yada yada. And then he didn't. And now he did. So whatever I do, it's wrong. Sorry about that. So this is an entirely different situation. Naga is coming in to punish this creep immediately. He can't start this creep. Colorful defeated Fly. Thanks, Ugri, for the update. You know, I mixed up the words because you are so great. So, 3 archers already. Good defense possible by LawLiet here. Is there a lumber mill already? There's not. We have seen TH with Naga tower rushes. We have seen TH with Naga expansions. So what's it gonna be? Good slow, of course. No mana burns just yet. He's saving that. Deny, maybe? Nope, not really. And the footmen are superior. He's building more and more archers, but he's losing 2 of them. Nicely hiding him in the shadows. And now Naga has to run. Demon Hunter is still slower, faster. TH has no points from the first qualifier, so advancing into the playoffs would be big for him. But of course on LawLiet's side there's only 3 spots for Koreans. So the competition is really hard with Moon, with Lin, who are both in the playoffs, with Focus, who is in the playoffs. I mean, there's still 2 slots for the 2 best players that are not directly qualified. Doesn't matter if Chinese or Korean. But, you know, fierce competition there as well with Sock, for example.
The player's forces are under attack.
So, expansion creep by TH, and he's really going through with this. We have seen this on Twisted, and okay, he has the resources now. We've seen this on Twisted, and LawLiet won. No tower rush, no push into the base. Really, got level 2, that's quite okay. Double mercenaries now, though. But not with kills, just with the trick here. And this is hard. Big investment into both mercenaries and no Demon Hunter to help. Can he staff onto something? No, this Berserker is dead for sure. Ah, denied actually. Well done. And now, this Demon Hunter with staff and ring. Does he have immolation? Might be a thing here for him. Hunter's Hall is coming, but it's late. And no, it's not immolation, it's just mana burn, as we saw. So no evasion. No tier 2 tech for TH as well. Saving that Shadow Priest is LawLiet.
A town is under siege.
And more damage to the workers. Slows down the expansion. Gets a few kills.
Are under attack.
Of course, the peasants have to be reproduced, but this is a wisp genocide. 3 dead. Oh man, this was not easy to handle. And the Hunter's Hall is only 50% done. Demon Hunter fighting against Militia. The Expo is up and running. It's insane how he's the only player in the world that can play Naga first. It's really, really that impressive.
Players' forces are under attack.
I mean, obviously, everybody can play Naga first, but not everybody can play Naga first. You know what I mean. Speaking of Naga, Naga's second here, kind of the counter. Double Engine of Wind. He cancels the Huntress Hall and goes for an all-in push. Will this be scouted? This is such a unique tactic. I'm praying to see this once in a while because the damage is so good. The aggression is huge. Especially with a Naga and a Demon Hunter. Double ring helps. As long as the Demon Hunter is good with health, he does damage, and that's what you want. The talents are good because A, Fury Fire, B, magic damage, C, defense doesn't apply to it. The shop is not gone. Nice interference by TH to keep that structure intact. And everything is hurt. Does he have a... Oh, he doesn't have a scroll of regen. But the Demon Hunter is forced into a town portal. One more kill, maybe? This is bad for LawLiet, especially if TH scouts this now. But he doesn't. So... TH sees the base the entire time, so he must know something's up. He knows that he cancelled the Hunter's Hall. He knows that there's no lores. They could be built proxy, but he's not scouting for it. Lumber Mill coming. He's not... he is kind of power building it. He's supply stuck though.
Forces are under attack.
How big is the Talon army? He sees it now. 8 footmen. Demon Hunter kind of walks into a surround. Everything is Fury Fired. Losing quite a bit of mana on that though, but if it's worth it, it's worth it. Can he find the time to shoot out some volleys? The Demon Hunter has to do the cleaning here, but the archers are falling way too quick. Mercenary are coming from the right. Is this the turn of the tide? Yeah, he gets more kills with this. Even the Naga can't control this army anymore. There is an engine there can't be an engine protector. It's an engine of wonders, actually. And he's pushing into the base. Is there a guard tower? Coming. Almost ready. This is usually the defense. And more towers as well. Against towers, this talent play is really, really, really hard.
A town is under siege.
There's of course only potions in the shop, so can't really heal up his units, but he's going for the Naga. No TP on her, only the boots. As there's only one shop on Echo, else is of course only one pair of boots. For the time being. LawLiet made some progress, but nice micro by TH. Oh, forget about that. 2 more kills. He's getting good experience. But for how much longer? Only one masonry upgrade. Is this damage enough to kill the guard tower? It is. So what now? Demon Hunter low. There is the shop for potions. And he needs that. 2 talents about to fall. Potion used. Everything is Fury Fired. Like seriously, every single unit has Fury Fire on it. Oh, an immolation now. Oh, I love that. No evasion. But there's no follow-up damage for this. Another potion, but it's on cooldown. He's going for the towers again, and there's one tower surviving. Potion is off cooldown. Oh, the Naga on this side. Maybe he has to swap the potion. No! He swaps the potion and the Naga dies. And next on the menu is the Demon Hunter. No potion in stock anymore. There's a Shadow Priest to heal at least a little bit. Oh, man. What a unfortunate turn of events for LawLiet. GG. He taps out. There's no solution against this anymore as the towers are up. And this was, as it seems, an overcommitment, going for the talents. It's a do-or-die strategy. If you have a few towers in your base, then it's over, and TH gets the revenge for the winner bracket semi-final for now. Oh, man. I didn't see this coming. Certainly not a Naga expansion play. We have a few new subs coming in. Thank you, Dankosaurus Rex, for the host, first of all. Then Mr. Love, shout out to Berlin. Woo! 18 months! We could have had 2 children in that giant brother. And a less than 3. Dude, leave me alone with children. I'm completely overwhelmed with this dog at the moment. I don't want children at all. And Ruckio has subscribed as well. Thanks, guys, and enjoy your replay packs later, if I have the time. This could be the final game of the day. But we don't know the map yet. Once again, we don't know the vetoes, but the game will be hosted in a little while. There it is. Once we're in the room, I will see if there's new results. Terra Stand LV again. That was the opening map for the 2 in the winner bracket semifinal. So, Wikipedia, what do you have to offer? Moon 2-1 and Colorful leads 1-0 over Sock. As Colorful defeated Fly. Fly again. Quite a disappointment, but he's basically a caster now, not a player anymore, doesn't practice that much, just streams from time to time. Pretty cool that he's still playing this competition though, so people see his name from time to time. Once again, time to blow my nose, and then we're ready to rumble. Do you see how big this nose is? Can you imagine how much snot is in there? It's annoying. I hate, like, this is not being sick. This is just a little cold, but whatever. We do have a GCS European Open qualifier coming up. That is this Saturday on May the 5th at 5 CST. You can sign up at gcseu.backtowarcraft.com. Then you land on this very page. Here we are. And then you just sign up. And please do, because the more people sign up, the more NetEase sees that there's interest in these tournaments and in this support that NetEase provides for the European scene. Alright. Match points for TH. The color bug, unfortunately, still not fixed. Hopefully tonight. Our coder is a little lazy. Or busy, however you want to put it. Same position as it was in the winner bracket. When TH tried to go for this LawLiet tried to go for the expansion creep with a Warden. But then failed. And again, a neutral hero altar. Naga again? Dark Ranger? Alchemist? Could be a Tinker. TH really with a unique meta against Night Elf. You have to prepare for everything. So maybe the Demon Hunter is the better choice. Oops, score is wrong. Sorry. Thanks for the heads up. There we go. Fixed now. Thank you, chat. It's a Warden. So is that the solution? Depends on what TH is building. He's great against a Naga, but of course TH won't play that if he sees the Warden. He's also great against the Panda second, but it all comes down to how well the creeping goes. Farm is ready, so he will see the movement of the hero. Alta still takes some time. Calm before the storm on Terraner's stand. Wisps, of course, moving out to repair this engine of war. And again, this guy can drop a Book of the Dead, can drop a Mana Stone. So both of these items would be great. We've also seen a Wen of the Wind being put to very good use by LawLiet in the winner bracket semi-final. And now the creeping starts with an archer and the warden. The footman is there doing damage to this said archer. Enforcer is of course number 1 on the menu, and the hero is the Tinker. Is it a tower push? Not yet. And okay, it's an Ankh of Reincarnation. He will certainly not need that. But mass damage. Why is he going for the... Okay, against the Warden, yeah, Tinker. He is quite tanky with his 5 armor. Still only 600 HP. And can be pressured, but he's doing some good job here. Archer dead, 1 Wisp dead. That is already 25 XP here, and no level 2 for the Warden. Of course, Pocket Factory provides guaranteed damage. Second Engine of War in the base as a protection for an upcoming tower rush. But I guess he will just go into an expansion, right? There's not too many footmen yet. He's calling militia, 5 of them. Usually expansion play. But double engine of war is never wrong, it just delays your attack, but since the human tech is also very late, actually going for the main. Ooh, with the warden nearby, is that the smartest thing to do? He could snipe the enforcer using a shadow strike on this footman, which will die. More experience on the Tinker. How many kills can the warden get without Fan of Knives? Of course, shadow melting and waiting for this enforcer to die. Nice last hit. And now what? It is level 2 for the Tinker. Should be the passive. But how do you get rid of this? No, there is no mana for the shadow strike. He gets it with the last hit. Oh, so huge. So huge for this warden to right click this creep and get the item as well and keep the Tinker away from level 3. Ooh, that's about nuances. 3 archers with double engine of war, of course. That's quite easy. Expansion coming. He's gonna clear this one. No Huntress Hall yet though. So no Huntress pressure. He has a good amount of footmen though. Can do a lot. Warden should have blink. Doesn't want to use it though. He still does not have the time to clear the few rogues and the assassin. Good distraction play by TH, since his expansion is coming up. This spot was cleared. But does the Tinker have enough right-click damage to take it on with the bottom? With the footman? Certainly. But there's an Ankh. There's this health stone. So I think she should be fine. Very weird position for this Huntress Hall as well, as the tier 2 tech is finishing up. And then he has the Panda or a Naga, which will certainly help him. But the Warden is not even close to level 3, so this Engine of War falls, can't do anything against it, just delay the unavoidable. Or is he saving it? LOL. if TH micros... Oh no, he finds the expansion! He pulls the Sasquatch! Mass damage! Can he somehow counterpull this? I don't think so. The Sasquatch is running away. Expo close to completion. There's no Shadow Strike. Oh man, this is so close. He has to cancel. The Engine of War is still alive, but for how much longer? The clockworks are microed right now, so LawLiet is losing 2 trees in the blink of an eye. But is there... No, there's no Moonwell next to this path. So good play. Very good play by TH. Distracting so much. And now, his creeping qualities are limited. I mean, he can go for this one. But this is still there. Panda second, obviously. The struggle is that the Warden herself is only level 2. So he has to prioritize both of those heroes. And TH's Expo is up. No tech yet though. There we go. After the, I don't know, 10 footmen. Replenishment potion, always nice. But this Engine of War is never allowed to fall. So, what's the Tinker do? Don't really see him. Ah, there he is. With boots. He's losing it. He's losing his creeping health. Gets a bit of experience for it though, and gets another footman, but this is not what you want. Engines of Law are still not finished. And he's going in the base with the Pocket Factory. Catches the Shadow Strike, obviously. There's no second one. And the passive makes the Tinker so fast that he can run away from the Warden. Especially with boots, obviously. So it's even easier. The Lore's finish. At least he has that. But this game looks good for TH so far. Especially since LawLiet is always distracted from these Pocket Factories and the Tinker play. So we're coming. Blacksmith and towers. Towers defend as well. Time to creep. He has the Engine of Wonders to help him out. He's teching to tier 3. But the first game on this map between the two looked way better for the Night Elf. One is close to 3 though. And that's where the fun starts.
Players' forces are under attack.
TH interestingly not going for an Archmage in both of the sessions. Like in both of the maps in the lower bracket final. Seems like he's too squishy, but this army of footmen. It's 4, 8, 9 footmen. Expansion now here. But he doesn't have Nature's Blessing, if I'm not mistaken. No, so this will be a long walk from base to Expo. And one gets level 5. Finally. That took some time. The Tinker used that time to heal up. Gets a lot of the healing cancelled.
The player's forces are under attack.
It's Arcane Sanctum, not tanks. I thought, okay, maybe he goes for double workshop again, but doesn't look like it. Archmage second for the Brilliance Aura. So he thinks that he can survive with Footman and Tinker only, which I think is justified.
A player's forces are under
In
attack.
the main here, Expo is still coming up. First Bears are coming, tier 3 is done, and the Master upgrade as well. Not done, but started. It's basically the same thing for Night Elves. The Bear Surround would be the sickest thing now. He's expecting another expansion, but doesn't see it yet. The middle belongs to LawLiet, and I'm so happy that they changed these creep spots. Imagine the Dark Wizard now being here with big consumables for the Panda. Oh man. That would have been horrendous. So, interception with a rifleman. TH going full defense mode. We have level 2 fan of knives as it seems. with an Archmage second, forcing the town portal instantly. Can he get another Fan of Knives or Breath of Fire out? That's gonna be 3 kills or something. Only gets 1 with right clicks. Second barracks for Mass Rifleman. As he's not taking to tier 3, this is Mass Rifleman.
A player's forces are under attack.
Usually this can be countered with bears. He's at 48 supply, of course, doesn't want to break this upkeep before the tree is ready. Is he going for Nature's Blessing? Yeah, so okay, it's gonna speed up. But this counter expansion is extremely late. 11 minutes in only. TH is mining so much in the meantime. And has double heal scroll. Level 2 for the Archmage, so Brilliance Aura is finally among us. Did we see Water Elementals already? Or is it the chance for him to go for Blizzard? So much in this army. 66 supply already. LawLiet is breaking upkeep as well. There is again the Tinker. I love this play, man. He has his eyes everywhere. He basically plays this like a low-level Archmage army and just distracts the shit out of LawLiet with his Tinker. The expansion is delayed even further. And there's a staff. There's no disable, obviously. He doesn't even have to abandon this attack. Warden is low. Only 1 spell in her. More bears. He needs so many bears. And I guess it's Blizzard, right? Like, still no Water Elemental. Blizzard makes a lot of sense, especially once he gets level 3 against the bears. But on the other side, we have double level 3 for LawLiet. Double level 2 only for TH. Still tier 2, still double barracks, still casters. Lots of riflemen, 0-0 attack. Quite rare to see that there's not instantly an attack upgrade. Five bears. Is that enough? Plus the panda. Towers. Oh man. It's again the multitasking of TH. So here we go. Warden in the front, Panda in the front. Where's the Drunken Haze Breath of Fire? I don't see it yet. The Warden is tanking a lot. Still with the Ankh, still with the Health Stone, so she's not in danger of dying. At least not totally dying. But the towers are not up and the Dryads find it. Only very few guard towers, so this should be fine. Ooh, again slapping my microphone, sorry about that. Where's the breath? Can he cancel it without the breath? Looks like it, yes, well done. And the water's coming in. Breath of Fire, Fan of Knives. But there were heal potions, or heal scrolls before, using the first one. Has a second one on the Tinker. So, Bears, what can you do? Heal himself up by the Fan of Knives, Drunken Haze combo, or Breath of Fire combo. Only attacks the footmen here, so they buy so much time for the rest of the army that stands in peace in like the back line. And he is only now, wow, with a quad kill, chewing through these footmen. That took forever. And Water Elementals it is. No Blizzard, unfortunately. Would have loved to see that. Bear getting saved. Second one getting saved as well. There a Reju in him? Yes, there is. Level 4 on the Panda. LawLiet, man, he's moving forward. There's no mana on the Warden anymore, though. Rejuvenation stolen on the Tinker. Very nice. And the Bears seem to be superior. Breath of Fire. Everything is burning. Triple kill on the Storks. What a usage of the spells. And boom. That's the equalizer. We go full distance. And I hope it's not a tank game because I have to leave at 4:30. But man, there are no presents between these players. It's a long time rivalry since LawLiet showed us the Warden. At first it was Infi who suffered, but then he made his way through TH as well in the in WCA 2015. And since then, it's always the fight between Warden and TH. whatever he does. That area of effect was so sick in this fight. I thought TH had it when the footmen were soaking up so much damage, and there was free reign for the rifleman. But it wasn't enough. Once the bears had better things to do than chew on footmen, he had it. And imagine an archmage with level 3 and blizzard. No disable. I feel like he could have gotten it, since the early game was so good. The last map is Amazonia, so not likely to see very long games here. Last Refuge are not in, Twisted not in, and 1,500 viewers here. Nice to see you guys, or to have you here for the final match of the day. TH really outplayed him, kind of on Echo Isles. LawLiet came back, despite a late expansion, despite a great Tinker harass. But I mean, Tinker first is not really the best thing. So if we take a look at the bracket once again, we have, oops, a wrong result. WFZ through the winner bracket. One of the two great players, TH or LawLiet, will fall. We have seen a lot of favorites falling in these qualifiers. In Group B, by the way, there's also no update, I feel. As Colorful is leading 1-0 over Sot. Okay, so our tool doesn't recognize it. But we have these two. Playoffs or no playoffs? That's the question here. LawLiet in yellow, TH in dark green. It's once again Night Elf versus Human. And it's again... Oh no, this time it's an Altar first. Would have been a surprise to see TH going for Tavern Hero here. Because it's like, you never see this here. It's always an Archmage fast expansion. And to the guys who said, can you turn on red and blue? Nope, I can't. This is not possible. I'm clicking, but it doesn't work. In observer mode, this doesn't work. Only if you play yourself. So, Insta Expo, Lab first, Warden, Demon Hunter, lots of options here, and I have to do my nose again.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, Warden it is. I feel like the Night Elf players, they learned how to use Fan of Knives level 1 efficiently. So they can go for it. Don't have to go for Demon Hunter immolation. So the Warden later is better than the 1/1/1 Demon Hunter. But that's just my feeling.
The town is under siege.
Maybe LawLiet is just special. So, what do we see from TH? Lab or natural?
A player's forces are under attack.
Lab. Goes the safe route. And LawLiet is punishing this instantly? No, he sees the wisp. He sees the creeping with the wisp. Denies a little bit of mana, but I don't think that's worth it. Oh, is he denying something? No, there's no lightning shield here, only orbital there. Okay, so easy pickup. Will the Warden be in time? With close to level 2. Claws of attack certainly nice against peasants, and that is level 2 for her. Still some time, as the militia have to be sent home and exchanged, because they're hurt. It is level 2 for the Archmage, of course, as well, as this on Amazonia is always the case, that this spot plus one of the apprentices gives level Archer falls to the creeps, okay. So he can't do the Merc trick. I mean, he can with the Warden, but you want the Warden to be here. He's not punishing this at all. This gold mine creep goes unpunished, and this is usually not the thing. LawLiet is late with everything. Warden coming in now. Archmage level 3. Item is Wand of Mana Stealing. Great against the Warden. Shadow Strike on the Water Elemental to just get the experience.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
So how much can she do? I feel there was a fan of knives, right? So she's retreating, gathering a little mana, and then Archmage got the boots. And the staff. Wow, so much mobility. LawLiet has to tech very fast. Archmage cuts away. A little more damage. And that means less mana. I've rarely seen an expansion creep on AZ that was so easy for the human. It just wasn't his timing. It was a little weird because he started to run over with the Warden, then moved back as he saw that that TH is not going for the gold mine instantly. Then he crept the laboratory, and then he went to the mercenary for the mercs. I don't know. And then to the expansion. That was so late. Something was wrong there. Something was off. For the Archmage, this is very convenient. With the boots and the staff, you can always walk away, even when Shadow Strike. And if there's a case of emergency, there's still the staff. So the focus should be on the footman and level up a bit. Is the Engine of War moving somewhere? Yeah, I think towards the expo. He kind of needs a counter expo. No tier 2 tech yet.
A player's forces are
almost
under
ready.
attack.
Of course there is a good shot with the Panda second, again. But on Amazonia, there's not too much to creep. And the red spots are too hard in the mid game. So LawLiet needs an idea. TH is playing this almost perfect. He is level 3, doesn't have to accomplish anything. Just keep the Night Elf away from my base. And then everything is fine. Everything is more than fine.
Under attack.
And he even gets a few kills. Level 3 for the Warden though, and that's where it starts hurting. Engine of Laws are coming up, but does he have the firepower? He has no mana. Kills the Shadow Priest, but he can't do anything against the Lores, so that's safe. There is almost a Shadow Strike. But the boots, man. The boots are good and worth it. Every single penny of those 250 gold is worth it. Gets another kill though. And with this Warden level 3, he has a good shot of going Panda second. Chop is late, so there is some time now. So Panda second, creeping this, and then attack. Counter expansion coming as well as the Lores. No tier 3 though, he delays the bear tech for his economy. The healing and the clarity. He waited for a long time on that. Until the shop was finished. So quite big. He has new ones, but you don't really want to waste that. Oh, Zeppelin play already. Well, already it's the time for that. Another Drunken Haze Breath of Fire that gives him level 2 thanks to the big Water Elemental. On level 2 that provides you always with nice experience. So expansion, 50% done. I really wonder, what does he want to do against the Zeppelin? He doesn't have anti-air, or like, not too much. So many footmen again. Big footman commitment. How far is the tech of TH? Almost done. Second barracks again. This could be Alchemist play then. Alchemist Riflecaster. Against the double AoE, Heal Spray is deluxe. No Engine of Wind. Tier 3 tech only started now. And it's the Alchemist play. Double Rex Riflecaster Alchemist. There is no Sanctum yet though. So it's only Rifleman for now, but defend. Without Bears, without level 3 Panda, how? And without Fan of Knives too. How are you supposed to win this? He needs a strong focus on the Alchemist. There's no pendant, no circlet on him here. But of course there's the Zeppelin, so that, yeah, here we go. Focus on the Alch. But there's the healing that I mentioned before. And there's the Zeppelin. Didn't even really cancel the heal spray, so everything else is healthy. And look how many units that is. 50 supply, he still has 1,300 gold. One is back though with Shadow Strikes. But I guess it will just be picked up. Engine of War is gone. So what do you go for now? For the Archmage to try to get the town portal? Or keep the Alchemist low? LawLiet is between a rock and a hard place. Has to wait. 385 gold into this expansion. Not a single dime has been mined. And here, a lot. Is he going Sanctum now? Yes, he is. Can easily afford it. With 1,000 gold. Defend again. Re-engagement again. And LawLiet didn't even creep his natural. Like, that's another big thing. The odds are stacked against the Korean. He had such a good start. And then WFZ was there to break his momentum. And now TH is here to punish him really hard. Mana Potion on the Alchemist. As the Brilliance Aura is not that strong yet, can certainly use it. Nine footmen. That's a lot. LawLiet overwhelmed. He's not multitasking to the fullest. He could eat a few more trees. Creeping here, not the best thing. TH is just expecting this creep to happen. Alchemist level 2. Chemical Rage. Most likely. But Acid Bomb could also be good. But there is a lot of Dispel with those Dryads. So, Tier 3, how far are you? Bears, 50%. Warden has no orbs, so still not too much to attack the Zeppelin with. 3 bears, 4 bears. Do we have heal scrolls? Okay, no. 6 illusions.
A player's forces are
they should help. And now, Clash or Creep, or both. No, he knows that TH is around. Level 2.5 Alchemist already. He should not start this creep spot. He has to fight before. He knows that there's illusion here. Only 2 as of yet. There are breakers to steal Reju and Raw. Game on a knife's edge again. So close these series between the two. Panda's coming in. Level 2 Breath of Fire. Where will he drop it? Oh, actually, not yet. He's waiting for something. Illusions again. Here comes the Breath of Fire. No Drunken Haze. Alchemist is low. Getting another Shadow Strike. And yeah, he can't heal himself, but the Zeppelin, that was his Deus Ex, is not really working. Oh, repositioning though. Catches another Breath of Fire. Warden is kind of low. Needs the Reju. Works. And the Panda gets attacked by Militia here. So much stuff! The Zeppelin finally falls. Breath of Fire again. Can he chew through? The Warden is about to be level 4. But the heal spray. He's standing so far back. He's so safe. He's healing everything back up. The bears are falling. Triple bear in the low red HP range. And he has to heal up everything now. And the creep spot is still not cleaned up. 67 supply. He lost quite a bit though against the Panda, but he's low, has to use a Clarity. Same for the Warden, I guess, who's level 4 now. Don't know if she has Blink or Fan of Knives. I would love to see Fan of Knives more. But it's 7 bears now. If there's a chance, then with mass AoE and bears. Is this already the last stand for the Night Elf? He's morphing everything. Go, go. Bears? I don't know. Wanted to do a Power Rangers reference, but I don't know. My head is just full of snot. So he kind of has the time to creep. This mass wisps are there as well. If this is a bigger mana, this could be gigantic. Of intelligence, and it is Fan of Knives too. Went of mana stealing, also not that bad against the Alchemist. Just pure right click damage from the Warden against the Alch, but he has still a lot of mana and heals him up again. Panda coming in. Drunken Ace Breath of Fire, huge area of effect. Heal Scroll counters it this time though, and he has another one, and he has Brilliance Aura to regen this Alchemist. LawLiet runs away. Only 49 supply versus 74. His heroes needs to save him, but I think that time is over. One has a lot of mana. The Moonjuice situation is decent, but he needs to heal up the bears as well, and they are low mana himself. And now, yeah, the Expo finally, after 14 minutes, made its way through the forest, but yeah, this doesn't look good at all. This does not look good at all. Everything gets healed up for free with the last heal spray. So, 2 Breath of Fires, 3 Fan of Knives, and 5 bears. He's backstabbing a little, but TH is committing to this tree. Detonate against the mana pool and level 4 on the Panda. Is there a town portal? Yes, there is. First bear falls though. Where's the Breath of Fire? The Panda has to go all the way around. He's not doing anything, this Panda. Bears are falling left, right, and center. Alchemist is back, full health, in kind of the perfect position. Warden is trying to go for a Hail Mary or something, but this is not working out. We have Acid Bomb, by the way. Second, no Chemical Rage. And he keeps him below 40 or 45 supply. Towers coming up. Expansion down to 50%. Healing again. I sound like a broken record, but TH is doing everything correct. Positions himself perfectly, plays the right hero combos. This mass rifleman, so good. He can expand twice, like again, if he wants to. This is not a this is not an army that breaks your base. This is an army that loses the fight against TH. He catches 2 riflemen. And now what? TH is just storming LawLiet's base, and he's on the victory road here into the playoffs. Moon and Colorful might be the 2 Night Elves that make it into the playoffs. Not Moon and LawLiet, as everybody, or a lot of people were hoping for. He's in dire straits. Supply stuck. He has to fight with what he has. What is this? Level 4.5 Warden, level 4 Panda, 5 bears. TH is repositioning, but he's also expanding. And if your opponent has 2 expansions on Amazonia, you know what time it is. It's usually time to tap. But with the right positioning. Oh, he's level 3.5 Alchemist and level 4. Okay, so Brilliance Aura 2 is now working for him. It's clobbering time, indeed. It is clobbering time. Acid Bomb again on everything. Oh boy, this focus fire is so easy now. 1 bear down, 2 bears down, at least out of the fight. Not really down, but you know what I mean. For this 3rd bear, it's a little harder. But yeah, everything is suffering. The heroes cannot make the impact they need to do. 1 blinking out with on a sliver of a throat. And TH is storming forward. It's a 26 supply difference. And he's cleaning it like a tsunami. GG! TH gets his revenge from the winner bracket semifinal and advances into the playoffs. So he adjusted. He is fine with this result. LawLiet, unfortunately, dropping out. But he had a good performance today. He had a good showing today. And yeah, guys, I have to rush to work now. Thank you very much for tuning in. You can find all the necessary information about this stream in the stream description, social media, ways to support us, our shop, links for Reddit and Liquipedia, etc., etc. Thanks for watching, guys. We see each other tomorrow, 1 p.m. CEST. Here are the Do Nuts Goodbye routine. Bye-bye.